I am very excited, yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. In this film, there have been quotes thrown around like this is the blackest movie out there. This is all about black love, about black resilience, and also just tenacity. Can you talk what this film means to you? Can you talk about what this film means to you?
It just means so many things. It's just like such an incredible. It's just for the first time. It's one of the first times that I've seen it. Like really empowering black women behind the camera and their perspectives, and also showing a dark-skinned love story. You know what I'm saying, in the mainstream space. It's so exciting to be a part of this.
And speaking about Lena and Melina, I mean, Lena is such an amazing wordsmith, but Melina's eye, she is such an author.
Yeah.
Can you talk about working with those two women?
They're a force of nature, but like together, they can do anything, and it's so exciting to see them. Like they're like yin and yang, do you know what I'm saying, in the best way, do you know what I'm saying, and it's like they push each other for Lena to be the best of herself and Melina to be the best of themselves, and you can see it on the screen.
And when you play this character, I think that he's so relatable. Can you talk about why you chose to make him so relatable to everyone, not just the black person, but like
I want him to be an everyman. I want him to be an everyman. He's a guy on a date he thinks it's going well and it's not going well, and he still wants to get laid. You know what I'm saying? And then like that's like every man has been there, and I think that like when it happens, what things happens, like I want all communities to kind of see through his eyes and see the injustice, do you know what I'm trying to say? And that we experience, but they may not necessarily would, but because he's such a content character, you see yourself in him.
I'm so excited. I'm excited that the day is finally coming where the world is going to get to see it, because, you know, it's such a labor of love, you know, for all of us.
Yeah, and speaking of a labor of love for all of you, I mean, Lena is such an amazing wordsmith. And then you have Melina, who is like the most brilliant author. Can you talk about working with these two?
I mean, two powerhouses, you know what I mean? Lena Waithe, I'd already been a fan of, and just watching her rise just in the industry, in the business, it's so interesting. For it to be her first feature film that she had written a screenplay for, and when I read that script, it was just like, it just knocked my socks off. I was just like, wow, how can I be a part of this? You know what I mean? And Melina Matsoukas, I mean, she has such an incredible vision, and she's such a powerful woman, just like in everything that she does, like every single thing that she does. And so to get to be a part of that, it was just like, I literally was just like, don't get out.
Perfect. All right. And speaking about it, this is such a movie about like black love, resilience, and the
Yes.
black experience in an unflinching way. But it's so beautifully told. Why was it important for you to tell this story?
You know, I think that there's so much that is relevant and so much that's important. As a black woman who lives in America, you know, I related so much to who Queen was and the experience that she was having, and the fact that it is about black survival and you know, about two people who are, despite all the circumstances, finding a way to find something beautiful inside of it all, and that just is really the essence that I think of the black experience across the diaspora. So I really wanted to be a part of that.
And I feel like it's not just the black experience. Everyone can relate to what these two are
Absolutely.
doing. It's in the grace. It's not just black and white.
I mean, everyone can relate to love. Everyone can relate to tragedy. Tragedy is not something and trauma is not unique to only one community of people. So in that way, you know, we can create that empathy. But it definitely is a story that is very black, and I think that's something that's really important about it.
This movie, to me, I've been hearing that it's the blackest movie out there. It's
Roxanne Gay, yeah. So my favorite tweet of the critiques. I love that woman so much, but she really saw us and saw this film because yes, that's what it is. It's a meditation on the black experience.
Lena, black love, black resilience, just black experience. Why is it so important to show one thing?
You know, I really feel like it's something that was unrepresented, misrepresented, and not represented enough. And I wanted to do it, you know, through my lens and through our voices, and to show the diversity within us as a community. And so it was important to get Queen and Slim made.
And your view is so raw, but Lena's words are so incredible. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, like, Lena has moved me time and time again. This is our second time working together. We did an episode of Master of None called Thanksgiving, and she really creates poetry. You know, that's what I tell her every day. I'm like, please give me more of your poetry, because she knows how to speak to people. She knows how to, her words all resonate with people. They resonate with me, and they're moving.
And I love that you're talking about this movie as for the black people, for the black experience, but I feel like everyone can also relate to this
Absolutely.
movie.
This is something that we created to really create an understanding of our culture, to create empathy for us and our community, and just to celebrate, you know, our culture, which I think everybody can enjoy. You know, we just want to own it.
my gosh, she must be so excited to have your film premiere here.
Yeah, this is big, you know. She's an AFI alum, and, you know, AFI means so much, I think, to the feature community and me. And to be open tonight is really a blessing, truly, truly.
And this movie is so incredible because I have to tell you, you were just the most amazing wordsmith. The way that you wrote this film is just so real, so raw, and
Thank you.
the auteur and her vision. I mean, the combination, how is it working together?
We're sisters, you know. It's like we share a room. That's my love, you know. That's my dog. I'm gonna say some words about her tonight. I love working with her. Like it's very Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, you know, and I'm grateful that we have this relationship forever.
And speak about the story, because the story to me is just about, it's about Black love, Black resilience, Black experience, all of that. And I love that tweet, I think a writer wrote that said, this is the blackest movie I've ever seen.
That was Roxanne Gay.
Yeah,
And Universal told her to take it down because they were like, no, you're embargoed, you can't say anything yet. But to me, the fact that Roxanne Gay enjoyed it was a huge gift. The fact that she said it was the blackest movie she ever seen was a huge blessing. That's what I want. I wrote this for us, you know, and I want us to connect to it. But I also hope those who aren't us come to it to get an experience of what it's like to be us, even for an hour and a half. So for me, it's really important that everybody comes out and sees this one.
Yeah, I feel like this movie, you wrote not just black and white characters, it was all about everyone lives in a gray.
Oh yeah,
it's all gray, so that's kind of how
nothing is black and white. Yeah, everything is complicated. Everything is shades of gray. And I wanted to convey that. I wanted to say that I'm not tying anything up with a bow here. I'm really just trying to present the facts, and we walk away and we do with them what we will.
And then you got Daniel involved and Jodie. I mean, they are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel told me he was slim, you know, and I believed him. And Jodie came in like a force of nature, and the two of them together was just magical, and so we knew we had something after that chemistry read. Yeah.
You must be so excited to finally share this movie with everyone.
Well, you know, I just play a little part in the film. I'm just honored to be a part of it, and that Lena and Melina shared their production with me and let me be a part of it, and I'm honored to be able to serve their vision. And it's important. It's an important film. It's important to address and shine a light on injustice in this country in a way that is entertaining as hell. It has incredible characters, incredible acting, not including myself, but you know, Daniel and Jodie and all these great actors. Bokeem Woodbine, awesome, and just Melina's aesthetic, her ability to have you seen it? You know, her ability to bring the spirit out of a landscape, out of a person, out of an animal, out of anything, to really capture the spirit of a moment is profound. And I appreciate that. I just love beautiful things, and human beings are capable of doing beautiful things. It warms my heart. So to be, to be a little part of helping it, I'm honored. Honored to be here, honored to be a part of it, and I do anything to assist them in anything that they want.
So tell me a little bit about Lena and working with Melina. They're such auteurs. Lena with the wordsmith and Melina, her eye is incredible.
That was an amazing opportunity and experience, you know. I had to audition for Melina and met Lena later on, and just was very happy just to be a part of the story and the experience and the opportunity. Work with Daniel and Jodie. Honestly, just happy to be here. So it's all a bit surreal.
This movie is so much about love and resilience. And can you talk about what that means to you, this film?
It certainly relates to my personal life. I mean, it's been a secret of success, so to speak. But, I haven't seen the movie. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I haven't seen anything, so.
So how excited are you to have your film premiere here at the Men's Chinese?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited for everyone of all cultures, creeds to see this movie. It's awesome.
How does it feel to work with such amazing actors like Daniel and Jodie?
Awesome. You know, watching Daniel and getting to work with him was like a master class. You know, it was like getting a front row seat to the most beautiful performance, and Jodie, same thing. It was awesome.
And Lena is such a visionary and an author, and Lena's words are just I love that. Spot on. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think they both did an amazing job, you know, with depicting the story and showcasing Black people as victors and not victims, and humanizing us in such a beautiful way.
Just so excited to have this movie premiere here at the Men's Chinese.
it's a dream.
Yeah, it's like you dream about this as a kid to come to Man's Chinese and have a movie that you worked on. It's amazing.
The hard part's done.
So thank you for that.
What was that? I couldn't.
I said this movie is so important. It's got such a voice, it's such an authentic, real voice. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts with the authors of the film, Lena Waithe and Melina Matsoukas. I mean, they are singular in their vision and passion, and we are just honored to be part of the process with them.
And the stars are and Daniel and Jodie are just incredible in this movie. The chemistry, can you talk about that?
Yeah, Daniel just brings a great natural quality to the role, and Jodie, as a first-time actress, just, gave a beautiful performance, and their chemistry together was evident from the first time they ever met. So it's great to see it on film.
Oh my gosh, my girls, Lena and Melina, in this amazing movie titled Queen and Slim.
Let's talk about Lena. Because Lena is such when Lena's vision is incredible. She's such an auteur.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I follow Melina for quite a while, of course. And her visuals, period, it's always, you just don't think about it. It's such a perspective. It's very new. It's refreshing, but it's very intimate. You know what I mean? It's like the angles in this movie just blew my mind. I sat there looking at it and I got loud because there was a showing, and I was like, "That's a great shot. That's a great shot." I kept saying that because I was just like so over the moon about it. It was, like I said, it was so refreshing. And as far as the story being told and how it's told and how unapologetic it is, how honest it is, how happy it is, how the horror of it all. You know what I mean? It's just so many places and so many spaces that just fill your heart and just makes you laugh big and makes you cry hard. It's just, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. I'm so incredibly proud of these two bold, brilliant black women.
It's this unflinching look at black love, black resilience, black tenacity.
Yes.
What is this movie? Because you've been lucky enough to see what it means.
Yes.
Think about it.
Hi, Nan.
Hello, Kelly Rowland. How you doing?
He's so silly.
Just bouncing by. I'm going on everybody.
So silly.
My bad. Just checking in.
I'm coming. Say that again. I'm sorry.
What does this movie mean to you? Because it's all about black love, black resilience, and just like,
it better be dangerous.
It left, honestly, it left me.
We'll say that. We'll say dangerous.
If no one else was at the viewing of this movie, it left me on the floor.
All right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I was just so full of emotions. You know what I mean? And at the end, the last viewing, I saw Lena and I couldn't even speak. It literally left me at a loss. I was at a loss for words. And I just cried like a baby, just in her arms. She was like, "Sis," I was like, "You don't even know." I was just like, that's my brother or sister or cousin, or you know what I mean? Like, that's family. That's family.
And before you do you feel like this movie also speaks to everybody out
Oh no, it speaks to everybody, and it opens so many doors for just Queen and Slim, for sure. We're ready. We're ready.
I remember. 17.
That's the movie I want to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we know a lot. Give a shit about everybody else. It was funny. One of the great analogies is that, like, people...
Thank you so much.
You look excellent tonight, baby